If you're one of the hundreds of thousands of Floridians covered by Citizens Insurance, your policy could be about to disappear.
A new company, Patriot Select, will take over thousands of policies, and that transfer might already be underway, whether you know it or not. Reporter Dave Elias is explaining what this means for your coverage, your agent, and your options.
Well, when a big storm hits, not all policies are the same. In fact, Patriot Select says that they are better prepared than Citizens when it comes to a hurricane. Tonight, I am putting both of these to the wind test.
I'm shopping for new insurance right now.
Something many homeowners will be forced to do in the coming months.
Rates have been going up, but now we have more options.
Linda Quimby was one of those who was forced to shop for home insurance after receiving a letter telling her to find a new policy.
I would consider them if their rates were good.
She's talking about Patriot Select Insurance. It plans to take on up to 30,000 policies from state-run Citizens.
We're glad to see that Patriot has now increased their appetite in the Florida market. And as a result, yes, we do expect to see many more of these letters.
Insurance agent Doug Nellen shared some takeout letters and said that while Patriot's prices are higher, they do offer a big incentive.
Patriot has announced that they are going to offer a $1,000 flat hurricane deductible, which is exceedingly rare in this Florida marketplace.
Simply put, you pay $1,000 after the storm and they pick up the rest.
It's important to ask your insurance agent for background on these companies.
After doing a little digging, I found this is not Patriot's first time around. The company, under a previous name, faced financial problems, but has since rebranded as Patriot. Should that be a concern to people?
The management team is very strong. Don't look back at the history. That was a different management structure. There were clearly some problems in the past.
Mark Friedlander insisting that things have improved, and the company's solid, receiving an A rating from AM Best, which rates insurance companies. Now, if you get a takeout notice, the most important thing to do is to contact your insurance agent and see what is available. And by the way, in October, Citizens expected to remove another 200,000 policies. In the newsroom, Dave Elias, Gulf Coast News.
Right now, Citizens has just over 781,000 policies. Their goal is to get down to below 654,000 by the end of the year, but that will be dependent on how hurricane season fares.
The state just reopened a program to help you pay for some home improvements. This is a really great program. My Safe Florida Home program helps homeowners pay for things like hurricane-proof windows and doors. Those upgrades will help reduce your home insurance premiums.
I'm reminding people that now that the program is reopening, don't wait. Apply for the program as soon as possible because those funds do tend to dry up pretty fast.
A lot of people don't have $15,000, $20,000 laying around, expendable right now.
Funding will be available starting next Monday. If you want to apply, we have a link on the Gulf Coast News app. Your home must have an insured value of $700,000 or less.